Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time on a Lumintop. This here is their EDC18. The version I have here is cool white. Now I was sent this by Lumintop directly. They wanted me to test and review this light. So let's wait no further. Let's open it up, see what's in. Comes with a user manual. Quite large because it is a fully programmable light. Also in multi-languages. Also have a tool here to be able to open it up if you want to change it to the frosted lens here for the LED. Comes with a clip. And you've got another one here as well. Also two O-rings. This one here also came with a lanyard. That's actually a pretty good size. Alright. Now let's go ahead and take it out. Make sure there's nothing else in there. Also comes with a diffuser, and that goes right over the lens like that. Make it a area light. Light up a table. Alright, made out of rubber. And this does glow in the dark as well. Let's take a look here at the light. There it is. Does have knurling here, but it's smooth. It's not rough. Same goes for on the tail cap. There's the lanyard hole. It's got the bunny on the power switch. That looks pretty cool. Now it does have some heat sinking here, and it is pretty deep. Now this is not going to roll, so if it does roll, it's only going to go to there. So that's pretty cool, especially the way that head is. Style and design on this is very nice. Machining and finish on this is very nice as well. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the special optics. This is running 3 Cree XP-L high LEDs. Really like that steel bezel on there. Makes it look really sharp. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take it apart. I'll show you the insides. There's the tail spring. Now that's dual springs. Pretty heavy duty. And greased threads. Now I'm going to take the barrel off the head. Grease on there. As you can see, spring on the head with all the drivers there. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead, put it all back together. Alright, so now I'll bring out the LG HG2. These are also known as the chocolate battery. These are 3000 milliamp. This is a 20 amp cell, so you want to run at least 10 amp or higher unprotected in this light. So should be plenty of power to run this light. Give you some good run times. So now we're going to put it all back together. Got the confirmation blank there. The rabbit is alive. Alright. So now we're just going to show you with it, diffuser that is. Turn it on. Provides a lot of light all the way around. Of course you can dim that if you want, or make it brighter. And you see it does glow in the dark even after I turn it off. That's pretty cool. Turn it back on. It's on default ramping. It's a huge amount of light. Crazy bright. So that's what that looks like with the diffuser on there. And it's still glowing. Now let's go ahead and go over the UI. We're going to start off by turning it on. Now we'll come on the last light output that you had it on before you turned it off. You can press and hold to go through those light outputs all the way up to the highest output. Show you the beam here. Real nice floody beam. It's concentrated here a little bit, but it tapers right off, and that's typical of this type of optics. It's going to do that. So complete flood. Then you're going to go ahead and you can double click at any time to get turbo. That's an extremely large amount of light coming out of this thing. That's insane. Boy, that's incredible. Now that's getting really warm right away after using it, but look at the size of this light. Fits literally in the palm of your hand. So now we're going to go ahead and change it to stepping. We're going to go ahead 1, 2, 3. Now it brightens up a little bit, but we're now on stepping through the UI. You got to press and hold. It is pretty fast, but if you do it individually, it'll only bounce back from the lower and the higher one that you have it on. So you got to press and hold in order to advance it downward or advance it upward. And of course, any level at any time, double click, you get you that super bright turbo, and then we're right back down to the regular UI. So now we're going to go ahead and turn it off. Okay, so now we're going to go over some of the special features that this light has to offer. Remember, it's fully programmable, but I'm going to go over the basics. That way you guys can use it. If you do program it, just remember it does have a factory reset, so you can reset the light back to the factory and start over again if you wish, or if you have to. So 1, 2, 3, 4 locks out the light. Now it will not turn on. Same goes for unlocking it if you wish. Break the connection. Now you can turn it back on and you're back in business. Now you can also digitally unlock the light by hitting that side switch 4 times again. So it's real easy on that. I'm going to change it back to the ramping because that's what I'm going to use. I really like it. 1, 2, 3. So now we're back to the ramping. And I like the fact that you get the absolute lowest light output that this light can do. And we're going to turn it back off. Now we're going to do it again. We're now going to check out the battery level right now. 1, 2, 3. So it's a little over 4 volts. Kind of got a quick flash there at the end. So almost 4.1. So that's pretty interesting. It'll keep doing that until you turn it off by clicking the side switch one time. So now we're going to go ahead and go to the special modes. Special modes, you're going to click this side switch 3 times, but you're going to press and hold that 3rd time. 1, 2, 3. So now we're on what they call a candle light mode. And you can raise this candle if you want it. This would be a good time to bring out the diffuser here. That's what I've done. And now you can really see how that looks. And it's pretty realistic in my opinion. You make it a little bit brighter. Almost be like a fireplace. It looks really sharp. Now if you want to go to the next mode, I'm going to double click on this. So now you have a bike mode, and you can adjust the level of the light on this as well. And now we'll turn it back down all the way to where it's barely visible, and you can see it just slightly pulsing. So we're going to double click again. So now we have what they call a party mode. Now you can adjust the rate of the flash on this, really making it quick, or you can lower it to where it's a lot slower, so it really gives you that bouncing the light around like it's in a party. And then we can double click again. So we have a tactical strobe, and this is really distracting. This is at the full light output, and there's no adjustment on this, and it's really steady at its flash rate. Double click again. Now we're on what they call a lightning storm mode. Kind of see that. Now if you put this like this in a corner of a room and just set that over in the corner, it's pretty amazing sight, and it's not always repeating. It's like really does a good job of really spreading out the activity and the severity of it, just like a regular lightning storm would be. Unpredictable. See how it got real bright there? And sometimes there's a little flashing like it's in the distance, and then all of a sudden it's really bright like it's right over your head. It just really looks sharp. Really like this mode. Definitely nice, especially if you're scared of a lightning storm and the sound. You can have one without all that sound. Now we're going to go ahead and double click again. We'll now bring it back to candle mode. Now you can simply just click on that side switch to turn it off, and you're back in business with turning the light on. And I have it on ramping. And that's all there is to this light. Really super easy. Always remember, even from off, you can double click to get quick access to the highest output at a moment's notice. So that's always nice. So let's wait no further. Let's take this bad boy out, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness and the absolute quiet with the Lumintop EDC18. See the little bunny rabbit glowing? I turn that on. It's on the lowest light output here. And you're only going to see literally 5 to 10 feet. Yep, about 10 feet there. Impressive. I'll raise it up here. I got it on the ramping. See how it does. There it is there. That water spout's 35 feet from where I'm standing. 65 feet there from where I'm standing. There's the beam on the fence. Real floody. Alright. I'm going to raise it up a little bit higher here. See how it does. A little bit more there. Nice wide beam. 65 feet to that tree from where I'm standing. See how wide that beam is? Pretty amazing. And it is making a tree of life. Look at that. 138 feet from where I'm standing. I'm going to go up from here, see how it does. A little bit higher there. Been raining here. It's been really cold too. So, everything going on in the world, I want to wish and pray for everybody to be safe. Take this moment all by myself out here, so hope you all stay healthy and safe. I'll keep bringing these lights out here for as long as I'm able. There it is, Tree of Life now. Lights up the whole thing. Do a before and after here. See how it does. Alright, well let's do turbo here on the Tree of Life. All coming from this little light. Look at that. Comes out of the darkness. Pan around a little bit before here and after. Now, it's not going to stay on this highest output for long, which is for safety reasons. Making that tree behind the Tree of Life 238 feet from where I'm standing. And it is making it across the park with these. Do a beam profile here behind my hand. Up and over. Way over. Incredible. Now we're going to do a turbo again here. Look at that. Incredible. All the way down to here. All the way out the sides. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Really impressive performance again. Real floody beam. These are my second favorite type of flashlights with the floodlights. My favorite are the combination beams. So this definitely does not disappoint. Really nice build quality. Lumintop makes some of the best everyday carry flashlights. They are really making a lot of these different designs, different looks, colors, but they have that great performance, especially in the flood. Now I did do a FW1A that had a combination beam. That is my favorite of that series type. But this here does not disappoint. I was very impressed with it. Even at the highest output on this thing, it does get hot. So my advice is not to use it for long periods of time. But if you forget, like I do sometimes, it'll cycle down slowly. That way you don't get things too hot and damage the light or battery. Really nice. I put the clip on here before I went out because I wanted to hook it onto my jacket. Had quite a few of them out there as I was doing them tonight. I like the fact that it comes with the diffuser. I wish some of the other ones that I had done came with that option as well, but this one here is nice that it came with it. Came with a lot of extra stuff that you can make it just like your own personal thing. It's really up to you. As far as the UI is pretty simple. Now when you get into the programming, the nitty-gritty of it, I'm not really a big huge fan of programming a bunch of stuff, but it can be done to your liking. Me, I'm just old-fashioned, easy. I like the special features. I like the regular basic special modes. That's mainly what I'm going to use. So if you're into programming your lights, this is definitely something you ought to look into, especially with the special software, the Andrill. So that's really going to be impressive regardless of how you want to do it, or if you just want to use it right out of the box, it's ready to go as well. Now I want to thank Lumintop for sending me this to review. Now if this is something you are interested in getting, I'll leave a link down in the description to their website. That way you can get this. I'm also working on a special discount code. Once I do get that, I'll add that to the description area of the video as well, and that'll help you save some money, just in case you might be interested in getting it. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these Lumintops to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.